as BAME Students Officer, first of all, I'll define what BAME means. So that is Black, Asian and minority ethnics. So I'll be representing those communities on campus. Please don't be afraid to come to me with any inquiries or concerns that you might have with your time at university, because I am here to help you. And this year I will be in particular working on trying to build up engagement within the BAME community in sports. So I'll be working alongside the sports department with that. And I do hope to incorporate a new award in the RSU awards for the BAME community too. And I think most importantly, being a student like myself, I feel like some students will be comfortable to come to me and speak to me about anything that they might be concerned with. And obviously I can pass that on to the RSU or the university in general. I think the best thing about being a student at Roehampton is knowing that you have such a broad support system. So whether if it's your course department or the student union or wellbeing team, but it's comforting to know that you can reach out. You have like so many individuals to reach out to if you are struggling with your workload or making friends on campus or your mental health in general. So I think that's one of the best things about being at Roehampton. Everyone's so supportive. Although you may be restricted with what you can do now because of social distancing guidelines, I would say do have fun, try out new activities, and please honestly don't try to stress too much about your workload in first year, because for me personally, in my first year I stressed out a lot over my workload, which now looking back at it I wish I hadn't, and I just wish I'd enjoyed myself more, because you don't want to look back in 2 years' time and think, oh, I wish I had more fun, I went out more, explored the surrounding area. Because I think for me personally, I wish I took up a hobby that I wouldn't usually have gone for. Because you never know, in 2 years' time, it could be something that you're extremely passionate about. So I would say, don't stress too much. Like there's so many people that can help you, like I've mentioned before. Just reach out and enjoy yourself, because they do say your memories at university are ones that will live with you forever, so you might as well make them exciting. I think one of my highlights from my time at Roehampton is being on the committee of the Universal Black Mind Society. So that was during my second year, and I held the role of treasurer. And I feel like being on that society has really helped my self-development. Just being able to work with like-minded individuals, planning events and discussions to help bring the community together has been really good. And I feel like the people that I had the pleasure of working with did bring me out of my shell. I'm a massive bookworm. I think everyone knows this. I love reading. I've loved reading ever since I was I probably think 5 or something. And I think it's something I've taken with me throughout my educational journey. Although of course you have to read certain texts that are compulsory for modules and stuff, but I think it's also important for your own personal development. I even set up my own reading page for it, just to put out reviews for people that might be interested in starting reading. In 5 years' time, of course, through hard work and persistence, I hope to have secured 2 university degrees, so my current degree, law, and I do hope to go on to study a master's in international human rights. I'd also like to be working alongside a charity like Save the Children, because my eventual goal is to start working as a human rights officer for the United Nations. I do want to be able to make a change to so many children's lives across the world, and women as well, because I feel like women in particular, it is important for us to receive an education, to be independent, and to be able to be role models to so many little girls across the world. And I think for me in particular, I would love to be able to say that I have made a difference to a young Black girl's life. I think it would be so heartwarming to know that I am someone's role model.